Hey YouTube, this is Ben Potter, and today I wanted to do a video on my new guitar. For those of you that have been following my channel, you've probably realized that while I've spent a decent amount of money on some effects and pedals and stuff, I haven't spent a lot of money on guitars. My two other electrics being an Epiphone Les Paul 100 and a Squier Affinity Stratocaster. So I finally gone and spent a little bit of money on a new electric guitar, and while this isn't a American Fender or a USA Gibson, this is a considerable upgrade to what I've had. This is the Epiphone Dot. So as most of you guys probably know by now, Epiphone is a subsidiary of Gibson and is the only company besides Gibson that is licensed to make copies of Gibson guitars. So this is a copy of the Gibson Es-335. This is the ebony color. It's basically black, but they call it ebony. It has you can see kind of the cream colored binding around the sides. Looks kind of classy. It has Alnico Classic humbuckers in it. It's an Alnico Classic in the neck and a Alnico Classic Plus in the bridge. Three-way selector switch, volume and tone controls for each pickup. This is a semi-hollow body guitar, which means that the sides of the guitar are hollow, but there is a center block going down the center on the inside, so it's not completely hollow. That helps to cut back on feedback. It is a maple top and back with a mahogany neck, a rosewood fingerboard. It has Grover tuners, you can see on the back. And it's been a really great guitar. One thing, the little Epiphone logo here on the scratch plate is just a sticker, and it's probably going to fall off before too long. But it's a really good guitar. It has the Tune-o-matic bridge and tail piece down here. And so let me just give you some tones. I'm running through, for those of you that have seen my pedal board with the HD500X video, that's kind of the rig I'm running through. The only real change is that the orange DoD compressor sustainer that I had on there has been replaced with the MXR Custom Comp. And I'm running through the Pod HD500X going USB straight into my computer to record the audio, and I am using the JTM 45 amp model, which has kind of been my new go-to amp model on the Pod HD, and I'm probably going to do a video kind of comparing that with the amp model that I've been using before. So just a clean tone. I'm on the neck pickup, so. So a nice kind of bluesy tone there. Going down to the bridge pickup now. It's got a little bit of bite to it. Still on the clean. And both pickups together. Alright, so let's kick in Some gain. I'm going to kick in the Shelly Guitars OD Overdrive. Still staying, I'm going back now, sorry, to the bridge pickup. Here's just a little bit of gain from the JTM 45 amp model on the pod. And if we put the two together, here is the middle position, so it's the two pickups together. I'm going to put on some delay and the Electro Harmonics Soul Food. Little bit of compression. And let's hear the net pickup now. I'm going to go back to the Shelly Guitars OD Overdrive. I think kind of when you get up on the neck a little bit, it's just kind of got that bluesy warmth. With the OD Overdrive, here's with the Soul Food. If I put the MXR micro amp in front of that, the volume just above halfway, so it's just kind of boosting that signal. Kind of a good lead tone. I'm going to keep the micro amp on, switch to the OD Overdrive. I'm going to put on kind of a little bit of delay. Still on the net pickup. I think that's a pretty kind of a pretty solid tone. Now going to the neck pickup, same kind of pedal setup. So So, this is the Epiphone Dot. If you're looking for kind of a new guitar, something that's a little bit different, kind of does a little bit of everything. I think this is a great guitar. Right now they're about $419, I believe, kind of retail. You can probably get a deal on them. I actually got mine at Guitar Center when they were giving you $10 Guitar Center cash for every $50 that you spent. So I bought this, got $80 in Guitar Center cash, and used that to buy the hard case for it. That's one thing I would like to mention. The body size and stuff on this is quite a bit bigger than most other electric guitars. So if you have another kind of a standard electric guitar case, this isn't going to fit in it. And this is actually a little bit bigger than an acoustic guitar lengthwise. Body-wise, it'll fit in an acoustic guitar case, but it's just a little bit longer. So you really are to take kind of best care of it. You can put it, I have a soft acoustic guitar case that I kind of had it in for a little bit, and just the tip of the headstock stuck out a little bit. But to really protect it, you are going to need to buy kind of its own case for it. If you want something kind of similar to this, but maybe not quite as big, there is what's called the Es-339. There's an Epiphone version and a Gibson version, and it's basically the same guitar, it's just a little bit smaller. The body's kind of scaled back, it's a little bit closer to a Les Paul in size, but it's the same shape, so it's got the cutaway on the top, unlike what a Les Paul would. So you can check that out as well. Thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it.